here to show everybody about it.
Oh, you don't.
Let's roll tape.
Oh,
Bruce, hi.
Hi, Kev. I'm glad you could make it.
Hey, glad you asked. So how did the Tears Not Enough thing go?
You know, it wasn't so great. It was really a lot of ego, you know.
No.
I mean, a lot of people, you know. I mean, I thought it was a really good cause and stuff. And you know, Kevin, there's a lot of people in a lot of other countries that are starving and they don't have a lot of stuff and that. And that's why I was there. But you know, there was a lot of line hogs. I don't want to mention names, but I'll mention one.
Well, who?
Burton Cummings.
Not Mr. Burton Cummings.
Yeah, he got like 3 lines. He couldn't get enough lines. It was sick. It was sad. But, you know, whatever.
I can't believe it. Well, the news made it sound like it was such a great thing.
Well, they got the story they wanted. Anyway, look over here. We got a nice sign. Exchange your ego here for a sandwich.
I get it. It's a joke and leave your egos at the door side they had yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, if Burton Cummings were here, he'd want 2 sandwiches.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Woo.
So what's your song called?
Brucey's Happy World.
Oh.
Look, Murray McLaughlin. Wow.
Hi, Bruce. How are you?
Glad you could make it.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
You could make it down. It's really a good cause, so we're really excited to see you down.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I'm late. Did I miss something?
No, we're just setting up and rehearsing.
Well, the deal yesterday, you know, the Tears Are Not Enough thing was, you know, was like really lots of fun. The world pulled together.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Telling me.
Yeah, we're just setting up. We expect a real good turnout from the community here again today.
The only thing is, like, I kind of was talking to a lot of people yesterday, and
oh yeah,
I don't know if anybody's, you know, it's not your fault. Like, don't take it the wrong way, but I don't think anybody's gonna show up today. They're all kind of, you know, burned out and gived out and stuff, you know, and, you know, it was real emotional. And I wouldn't get your hopes up.
No, I think a lot of people are going to come. It's a really good cause, you know. There's a lot of starvation in certain regions of all colors.
Well, I mean, did anybody call? Do you have somebody confirmed that's going to come or not?
Kevin?
Well, no one for sure, but we have asked.
Bruce, I got Jim Cuddy on line 3.
All right,
Jim Cuddy.
When's he going to be here?
No,
Yeah.
he's going to do his line over the phone.
Oh, well, that's cool too. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how the pros do it nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, people do that, yeah.
All right. Cuddy's in. It's starting to happen. Yeah. Yeah. People are hungry. People push and shove. Some people live outdoors, but not in Brucey's happy world. People are never hungry in Brucey's happy world.
No one's ever grumpy in Bruce's happy world. No one's ever sad in Brucey's happy world.
People have lots of things. Security guards are kings. The aged have wings.
No one's ever hung and thirsty in Brucey's happy world. There's lots of medicine in Brucey's happy world. People are trapped in negative thinking in Brucey's happy world. Oh.
The sick get better, the lonely receive letters, the good get better. Kevin, did you know that the rainforest is diminishing really quickly? Did you know that 16% of all people fall asleep at night with the TV on, and that 4% of people under the age of 30 live in basement apartments? Yeah, but not in Brucey's happy world. Yeah, all right.
You got it, man.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
You got it, man.
Now, out of Brucey's happy world, you went on to what really has become the defining moment of your career, the Kids in the Hall stuff.
Yeah, I decided to start a little show called The Kids in the Hall. I thought it was time for a cutting-edge comedy with the 5 white guys from the suburbs.
Well, we have a testimonial from one of your fellow cast members.
When Bruce McCulloch first called me in to audition for this new sketch show, The Kids in the Hall, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, my God, this was Bruce McCulloch, the director of, what was his first film? The Birds of the Ocean. I must have seen it over a dozen times. And his second film, Good Dog Carl, based on the popular children's novel of the time, Good Dog Carl, it was my all-time favorite movie. I mean, forget The Bicycle Thief. Anyway, I went to the audition. Everyone was there. Jim Carrey was there. Robin Williams was there. Mickey Dolenz of the Monkees was there. Ringo Starr was there, but he wasn't auditioning. He had just driven Jim Carrey to the auditions. It was my turn to audition finally. I remember going down the hall, trembling with excitement, and I must admit, a little bit of fear. I enter the room. Sitting on the tiniest chair you could imagine is Bruce McCulloch looking out the window. In that sad way of his, he turns around and looks at me. I'm about to say hi, but then he puts a finger to his lips and does a little shh. He walks over to me with his hand like this. We shake hands. He doesn't let go for 2 hours. At the end of 2 hours, he says, "I liked your work in Taxi. You're hired." Well, he said, "When could you start?" I said, "Right away, Mr. McCulloch." And I guess you could say the rest is history, more or less. I found out later that he actually thought I was Andy Kaufman. That's how I got hired. But you can't really blame him for that. I mean, the dark hair, we both do funny accents. We're both very, very good friends with Marilu Henner.
Hi, I'm Bruce McCulloch.
And we're the Horizoners.
And I'd like to tell you about the Daves we know.
These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves that I know. These are the Daves I know, I know. These are the Daves I know. David Hoffner, he works in my dad's store. He's worked there for 12 years. He'll probably work there for more. These are the days I know, I know. These are the days that I know. These are the days I know, I know. These are the days I know. Dave Gore, I've known since I was 6. In grade 8, he broke his leg, so we got drunk and sick. These are the days I know, I know. These are the days that I know. These are the days I know, I know. These are the days I know. Some of them are Davids. Most of us are Daves. They all have their own hands, but they come from different moms. These are the days I know, I know. These are the days I know. These are the days I know, I know. These are the days I know. Dave Jadisky, man, that cat can swing. He weighs almost 50 pounds, and he delivers my paper on time. These are the days I know, I know. These are the days that I know. These are the days I know, I know. These are the days that I know. Dave
why no, I hardly know him. These are the days I know we know. These are the days that we know. These are the days we know we know. These are the days that we know. These are the days.
Environment. The name of the CD is Shame-Based Man. It's on Atlantic Records. Will you please welcome the master of disaster, Bruce McCulloch and friends.
We're going to use that line. It's a true story. Al Miller's heart is a lump of butter. It got that way 'cause he likes the taste of bacon and eggs. Al Miller's been my friend since college, although technically he never took classes. Al Miller's always been a philosopher. He says stuff like, getting drunk with your landlord, not a smart thing to do. Don't trust a guy who keeps his change in his wallet. Al Miller's wife rides the Nordic track. She Nordic tracks while Al is his bacon and eggs. Al Miller had a weird lump on his elbow. Got it cut off, never even sat down. Al Miller's always been a philosopher. He says stuff like, you get a clock radio, that's the kind of life you're gonna have. You don't like your stir fry? Send it back! Al Miller don't cater for gossip. Yet he'll get in a cab and talk Egyptian politics. Won't drink red wine or get an earring. Never went through a phase where he dyed his hair black. Al Miller's always been a philosopher. He says stuff like, getting drunk in a motel? Well, then you better play Lodi. He says stuff like, Bruce, why are you writing a song about me? What he should say as he looks in the mirror is, I am the Al Miller. That was our first tune. I'd like to introduce the band. Well, we have a little hole here. We got Bobby Wiseman, as you know. Here's Lawrence Kerr, and of course, the Axeman, Brian Connolly. This is another true story. He said, she said. She said, I love you, baby. I love everything about you. I even love your handwriting. Do you know what I mean? He said, yeah. She said, I love you, baby. I love you so much. But sometimes I'm not sure. Do you know what I mean? He said, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm in love. We're in love. I even love our love. It's lovely. But sometimes, you know, I just feel it stuck. You know what I mean? He said, yeah. Don't get me wrong, when we met, everything about you was a mystery. The lobe of your ear was a mystery to be solved. Do you feel it too? He said, yeah. She said, but don't get me wrong, sometimes I just feel it stop. Do you feel it too? He said, yeah. She said, oh my God, it is true. We stopped living and laughing and searching the way we did. It's my fault. I've shut down, right? It's my fault, right? He said, maybe. She said, oh my God, I always do this. I give and I give and I give and then I shut down. I get lazy. It's my fault, isn't it? He said, yeah. She said, oh my God, will you forgive me? He said, sure. She said, oh my God, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you, do I? He said, she said. I did all my acid in grade 8. Those are the old days when acids had names, flavors as it were. Window pane, orange sunshine. But then things shifted, didn't it? Acid stopped having names and chips became flavored. That's progress? I can remember a time when you could get purple microdot or window pane, but the only chips you could get were plain or in some stores Ripple. Cut to the chase. I did all my acid in grade 8. I gobbled it right quick. I couldn't get enough of it. I did all my Southern Comfort in grade 9. One bottle. Ooh, what a night. This how Janice died? What a painful way to go. And kind of sweet, too, you know. Cut to the chase. I did all my acid in grade 8. I did all my hash in grade 7. Thought I was going to say 10, didn't you? The thing I hated about hash, apart from the revolting taste, is the way it made your eyes stare inside your tiny little body. Just sitting there, staring, listening to Uriah Heep. A little of that goes a long way. Same as acid, I guess you could say. Cut to the chase. I did all my acid in grade 8. It might have got low for me, but I never did eat no vegetarian chili. It might have got low for me, but I never did consume the Eastern philosophies, you know, which I used to think was Eastern Canada, you know, fishermen's philosophies as in, cruel sea. Cut to the chase. I loved all my love in high school. I gave all my love to those 3 separate, cruel, cool queens. Tammy Gorgonchuk, Susan Moriarty, Shelley Warwick. And now I walk around in a hashless, acidless, unsouthern comfortable haze. And as I do, I think about my income tax. Oh, babe. I know it's hard. When you're fat and alone and no one's around to know you and you lock up your bike and it falls down. When you're fat and alone and you're on a diet for no one and on your birthday only your mother calls. She says, happy birthday, pumpkin. I won't talk long. I bet there's someone in your bed. When you're fat, you live alone, but you share a bathroom You walk through the halls with your toilet paper in your hands, and you stop at the shop with the wedding dress staring at you, and you think to yourself, I better take a walk cooking class. And later on, you phone your friend who lives in Vancouver, and you talk at length about her little kid. I know it's hard when you're all alone, haven't had sex for a year now. I know it's hard when you walk alone. I've seen you at the antique flea market. Life is sad when you wear sweatpants and a raincoat, and you walk unescorted, and you go into Becker's, and you buy yourself beef jerky and some salsa, and you go home and eat it while you read junk mail. And later on, your hand, it moves under the covers, and after you come, you think about your student loans. I know it's hard when you're all alone. I know it's hard for you.
In showbiz.
Thank you, Tim.
May you have 50 more years,
I wish.
and may the band end up looking as young as you were at your advanced age.
Oh, shucks. I'd like to thank everybody involved.
Now, we've recapped your whole life, though. Is there one moment out of all the years you've been involved in showbiz that stands out?
Yeah, I was never asked to play at Expo 67.
You know what? Right after this show, I'm going to call Pierre, and maybe he can rectify that.
Well, you can't go back in time. That's what I've learned.
Okay. Say goodnight, Bruce.
Good night, kids.
Good night, Pierre. Guys, will you play us out? Thanks. 50 years, Bruce. Incredible. You've been amazing.
Could have been the whiskey, might have been the gin, could have been the 3 or 4 6-packs, I don't know, but look at the shape of it. My head is like a football. I think I'm gonna die. Said me, oh, my. Wasn't that a party? Someone had a grapefruit and someone had a hat, and the cat was talking back. Me, oh, my. Was that a party?